Hey guys, Oscar here for notagarage.com, and I'm so glad to be talking to you. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the book club that we have going on. I actually lead the group for the .com lifestyle meetup. We meet every Wednesday at a local venue in Irvine to discuss a business related book. And we use the term business loosely because sometimes it's about social media or something else, but at the end of the day the books always relate to business in some way. We are now reading a book by Malcolm Gladwell. This happens to be one of my favorite books. I've read it in the past, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. It's called Blink: The Power of Thinking Without Thinking, and it's a really great book. It's like the subtitle says, our ability to make decisions, like people say, with your gut. And a lot of people think that making decisions with your gut is a bad thing because it's an emotional decision, but it's in fact not always the case. As Blink states in the book, sometimes those gut decisions come from years and years or a lot of time in practicing those scenarios and those situations. For example, soldiers are really good at, if they're trained in urban warfare, they know how to go into a house and raid the house and stay safe. No matter what situation presents themselves, they don't have time to think about whether they should pull the trigger or retreat or hide in the corner or throw a grenade first or whatever. They've been practicing and they have this down to a science, down to just inertia. The moment they see a scenario, the moment they feel the scenario, they know what to do without even thinking. In the book, the very first example is about a statue that the Getty Museum is trying to acquire. I won't give you any spoilers, but they spend all this money authenticating the statue, and something terrible happens. And that's how the book opens. It's a very perfect example about how this quick thinking works, and Malcolm refers to it as thin slicing, because your brain is able to process loads and loads of information, this big amount of information. But in order to make a decision that is quick, a decision without thinking, you have to really take all that information and quickly pick the most relevant. That part is called thin slicing. You're thin slicing a small part of the whole picture. The more practice you have in any one topic, the better you become at thin slicing. So much so that some of the examples that are presented in the book by the experts that are talking about it, the experts can't explain how they do it. They just know how to do it. That is what's called thin slicing. The book is Blink, and I'm actually going to the book club today. I'm going to make a quick stop at the store, but I'll show you around. Maybe I'll get some people to talk about the book, give you a quick insight about it, and hopefully you get a chance to read it. I'll also be writing a review about the book, maybe a summary and some of my thoughts on the blog at notagarage.com. If you found this video interesting, or you want to hear more about my 90-day challenge, my 22 push-up challenge, how to make money online, or anything about my blog, please stay subscribed, like the video, share with your friends if you don't mind, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.